got interest from the Cowboys. What was your reaction?
Oh man, I was happy, man, because in my position, there's not too many people that get this opportunity. Me being a third-year player and getting an opportunity to opt out of my contract with the Oakland Raiders and come here, that was a great opportunity for me, man. So.
For someone that's never seen you, how would you describe how you play the game?
Fast, high motor. I'm gonna go after it every play, man. I'm gonna play it like it's my last.
What have you thought of your time so far with Rod Marinelli?
I feel like he's gonna take me to the next level. Just how we practice. We work on our hands, our feet, we coordinate. It's good, man. It's great. It's great work.
Before you signed with the Cowboys, did you know of his reputation? He has obviously.
Nah, not really. Not really. I just heard around. I had Mike Bennett from the Seattle Seahawks call me, and he told me a little bit about Rob and how practice is and how intense he is. So once I heard that, I kind of got excited, man, because when you work like that, it'll take your game to another level.
And you talked to Bennett after you signed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I talked to all my old brothers.
The Cowboys have said before that, they had an eye on you as far back as when you were in Seattle. How does that make you feel to know that, it's not like this was a knee-jerk decision.
Yeah, man, you if you're a talent scout, you scout talent. So, when I was in Seattle, I blew it up out there, man. And I never really got that opportunity to, shine. I played behind, great players. When I was out there, it was Chris Clemens, Cliff Averill, Bruce, big name guys. I went to Seattle. I was behind Justin Tuck. Lamar Willie for a little bit, Khalil Mack. So, I always had to scratch my way in places. So that's why coming here is a great opportunity.
Go ahead. Why do you believe your best football is ahead of you?
Cause look, I played in 2 years I played 30% of the plays. That's nothing. That's 2 years plus my rookie year. That's probably 700 plays for my career. So that's not really, But I know I got my best football ahead of me because it's opportunity. You take opportunity, that's how you shine. And you run with it. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Right defensive end. Who are guys that you look at and say, I'm trying to steal this from his game or take some stuff from other people's games?
Right defensive end that I watched was Chris Clemens. I think I play sort of like him, speed wise, get off wise, and just intensity. I take Chris Clemens, and I watched him practice when he came back from his knee injury, and I think that's a guy that I would like to model myself after.
You kind of mentioned this, but restricted guys, it's not really structured that they can get out of their deals that often. At what point did you feel like you had a chance to where you might be able to get into a different situation, or felt like you had an opportunity to leave Oakland?
Man, I wasn't thinking about that, man. I was just thinking about playing football, really. All that stuff will take care of itself, man. I'm a football player first, then, the business side comes in, man, I don't know, man. I play football, man, and I feel like how you perform on the field, everything else will take care of itself.
There was some attention on the fact the Cowboys didn't address the pass rush higher in the draft. Do you think some people forgot about what they did in the offseason? You're one of the offseason moves they made. Do you think it's a bit overshadowed?
I haven't really scratched the surface yet, man. So I rather be low key, and then people be like, who's this guy, or where did he come from? So I'm not loud. I don't want to talk about anything. I'm not about to brag or boast about anything. But when I ball, then I will. Who's this guy? That's what I like, man. I'm not really worried about all that stuff. But like I said earlier, football will take care of itself.